Welcome to Sports Live Media on YouTube. It is your guy, Sports Live, broadcasting live on location at Hansfield High School, where we have a 10th grade boys division AAU basketball game. This will be the full game. I will do the best I can for play-by-play coverage. So you have Deshler versus Project 1. Deshler is going to be in the red jerseys. Project 1 will be on the right jerseys. Let people know that we have a live basketball game here on Sports Live Media, and let people know what's going on with that. So thank you for joining me very much. I do appreciate it. And my famous line that I always start off with. Can y'all hear me out there in YouTube land? Anyway, we are about to get started. So this game will have two 20-minute halves. The clock will be continuously running and will not stop unless it's 30 seconds or less to go in the half, or if there's an injury or timeout. If a team is up by more than 20 points at that point, the clock will not stop in that 30 seconds. So anyway, I'll do the best I can with this. So let's enjoy some AAU basketball. This is the 10th grade boys basketball game. Deshler versus Project 1. And Project 1 is in the white jerseys and Deshler is in the red jerseys. And as you heard the buzzer go off there, the game is fixing to get started. So anyway, we'll have a basketball game here starting very shortly here on Sports Live Media. This will be the first of two games that will have live coverage today. And again, it's Deshler in the red and Project 1 on the right side. We're about to have opening tip-off, so let everybody know that we have a basketball game here on Sports Live Media. Hit the like and share button, let people know what's going on. And I do thank you, and I appreciate it very much. We're going to have opening tip-off now. And on the opening tip-off, it looks like Deshler has got the basketball, and they're going to bring it up the right side. Driving the basketball up the right side, gets past center court line right at the dead center. Passes over to the left, and again to the right. Goes up for the two-point basket, no good. Rebound, Project 1. Brings it up the left side, gets past center court line on the left side. Passes over to a teammate on the left side. Over to a teammate who goes up for 2 points, no good. Rebound, Deshler. Deshler brings the basketball up dead center, gets past center court line in the center. And they pass it over toward the left, and again toward the left. They pass it back to a teammate. Going toward the left to the right. Over toward the left. Over toward the right. He's going to pass the ball off to a teammate. And there was a foul called. Foul was called on Project 1. Deshler with the inbound on the left side. And there's the tie-up. And jump ball possession, and it goes to Project 1. Project 1 inbounds the basketball on the right side. Gets past the center court line on the right side. Passes over to a teammate going right to left. Back over toward the right. He's going to pass to a teammate on the left side, back over toward the right. Over toward the left, who pump fakes and shoots a three, no good. Rebound, Deshler. Deshler brings the basketball up the right side, gets past center court line on the right side, passes to a teammate on the left side. He goes for the two-point basket, and it is good. 2 points for Deshler. Project 1 has the basketball, and they bring it up the left side. Now they're moving it over toward the right, gets past center court line on the right side. Passes over toward the left. And a foul has been called. And that was on Deshler. Project 1 has the basketball. 2-0 the score, 17:32 to go in the first half. Project 1 inbounds on the left side. Passes over toward the left, who shoots the three. It is no good, almost got stuck. Rebound, Project 1. 2-point basket for Project 1. Deshler brings the basketball up the left side. It gets by center court line on the left side. Brings it over toward the right and passes to the right. Scores tied at 2 right now. 17 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the first half. Passes over toward the left. Over toward the right. He goes for the two-point shot. It's good for Deshler. Project 1 brings the basketball up the left side. It gets past the center court line on the left side. Passes to a teammate inside who shoots the layup and misses. Deshler rebounds it and inbounds the basketball up near the center on the right side. And then goes to the left, back toward the right. And then passes to a teammate twice. Shoots the three. It is good for 3 points. Project 1 has the basketball and they bring it up the right side. You get past the center court line slowly on the right side. 7-2 is the score. Deshler over Project 1. Project 1 has the basketball and in trouble. Goes over toward the left. It gets stolen by Deshler. And then a foul was called immediately after on the transition. So Deshler has the basketball. Deshler inbounds it in the left side part of the center, then moves over toward the left. He's past the center court line on the left side. Over toward the right. And Deshler with the rebound. Stolen by Project 1. Project 1 brings the basketball up the right side. He's past center court line toward the left side of center. And then drives and goes for two. He shoots the basket, no good. Rebound, Project 1. Project 1 passes to a teammate who shoots the two. No, it's three. Project 1 with the three. Deshler brings the basketball up the left side, gets past center court line on the left side, passes to a teammate who pump fakes, and then shoots a three on the right side. It is good for 3. Project 1 has the basketball and they bring it up right side of the center. They pass it over to a teammate on the left side, who then goes for the two-point shot on the drive, and he gets fouled while taking the shot. So the foul was committed by Deshler, and it looks like Project 1 will shoot 2 free throws. Misses the first free throw. Hello, Gojo, and hello, Travis. Hard to please. Thank you for pointing it out to me. I appreciate it. I'll do better. Second free throw in line. He misses. He makes the second one. Deshler inbounds it on the right side. Gets past the center court line on the right side. Passes over toward the left. He then goes for the two-point basket under pressure. No good. Rebound, Deshler on the right side. Deshler passes back to the right. And it passes to himself. He passes it to a teammate on the left side. It is out of bounds on Deshler. Project 1 has the basketball now. They inbound it in the direct center. Bring it up the court slowly. And gets past the center court line right at the dead center. Passes to a teammate inside. It goes for the two-point basket. It is good. It is good. Deshler has the basketball and brings it up to center court on the left side. Passes it off of a teammate. He loses it on a turnover. Project 1 throws the basketball down the court from the right side to the left. He shoots a two-point basket. It is good. Score is tied at 10. 13-10 to go in the first half. Deshler brings the basketball up to center court. Gets past center court line on the left side. Passes to his teammate on his left side who's going left to right, going for the two-point basket. It is good off the backboard. Project 1 has the basketball and they bring it up the center. Gets past the center court line on the right side. Passes over to a teammate. Back to another teammate who shoots the three. It is no good, and a foul is called behind the three-point line. So it looks like Project 1 will be shooting 3 at the free throw line, and the personal foul was by Deshler. Hard to please. If you don't like it, you can leave. Misses the first of 3. There we go. We got rid of that problem. 2 shots left. He misses the first. Makes the second shot. One shot left. And misses the third shot. Rebound, Deshler. Deshler brings it up the right side, gets past the center court line on the right side. And he passes to a teammate going on the left. And he's going for the two-point shot. It is no good. Rebound, Project One. He brings the basketball up direct center, gets past center court line in the center. Over toward the right. Over toward the left. And a foul is called on the transition. Personal foul is called on the transition. On Project One, Deshler has the basketball on the left side over here. Passes back to a teammate who shoots the long-range three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Project One. Project One throws it all the way down the court, and it gets intercepted by Deshler on the right side, who goes up for the two-point basket. Yes, he goes coast to coast and gets it. He got the steal and the shot. Project One brings the basketball up the right side, gets past center court line on the right side. Passes over toward the left and back toward the right. Shoots the long-range three. In and out. Literally in and out of the rim. Subs have been called. 10 minutes in. 23 seconds to go in the first half. Deshler 14, Project One 11. Deshler inbounds the basketball right in the center. Moves it over toward the right side. It gets past the center court line on the right side. And he shoots a two-point shot, no good. Rebound, Deshler, who puts it back up for two, no good. Rebound, Deshler again, who shoots a two. Rebound, Project One, and a foul is called. Foul is called. Personal foul was on Deshler.
Let's get it back, y'all.
Project One has the ball now. And they inbound it on the right side. They bring the basketball past the center court line on the right side. Over toward the left. And over to the right. Personal foul has been called. And that personal foul was on Deshler. Project One has the basketball. They will inbound it here. Toward the center. Over toward the right. Over toward the right, and a foul has been called. 9 minutes to go in the first half. It is Deshler 14, Project One 11. Hello, K-Shark and Bruce. Deshler inbounds the basketball on the right side, and then left side moves it over toward the right, gets past center court line on the right side. And he's going for the two-point shot. It is no good. Rebound, Project One, who brings it up the center and takes it and passes to a teammate, and that's a get that out of here. However, a foul was called on the shot.
Good job, Eli.
Foul was called on the shot by Project One. Project One gets to shoot two because of the foul from Deshler. Although that would have been a get that out of here had a foul not been called, but it is what it is. 2 free throws in order. Makes the first shot. And makes the second shot. Deshler inbounds the basketball on the right side and then moves it right to left. Gets past the center court line on the left side. Passes to a teammate. He goes for the two-point basket off the backboard. No good. Project One rebounds it on the right side. Moves it over toward the left. It gets past center court line on the left side. Moving toward the center. Now back toward the left. Nearly loses it there. Passes to a teammate. Who passes to another teammate inside, who goes for the two-point basket. Rebound Deshler on the left side. Passes over to a teammate on the left side, gets past center court line on the left side. Over to a teammate who passes again. It goes back and forth. Nobody really had possession of the ball there, but Deshler has the basketball. It's 14-13 with 7 minutes to go. in the first half. Really, you want me to say that's my man? Okay, that's my man. He just passes to a teammate, goes for the pump fake, and then does nothing with it, brings it back. Over toward the left. And over toward the right. Passes to a teammate who goes for the 2-point basket off the backboard. It goes. Surprisingly, it goes for Deshler. Project 1 has the basketball on the right side and gets past the center court line on the right side. Passes to a teammate on the left side and then back toward the right. And goes for the 2-point basket off the backboard and gets it. Deshler brings the basketball up the right side. It gets past the center court line on the right side. Passes over to a teammate on the left side, and a personal foul has been called on the transition. Delay of game has been called by White. Delay of game has been called on Project 1. That's kind of a warning. If it happens again, a technical foul will be issued. Deshler inbounds the basketball on the left side. And they bring it toward the right. He goes and does some trickery. Shot was partially blocked. A foul was called. Foul was called. 5 minutes in, 22 seconds to go in the first half. Deshler 16, Project 1 15. Subs coming in now. Deshler has the basketball. And they inbound it on the right side, which he goes to a teammate on the right side, who passes to a teammate on the left side, shoots the three, no good. Rebound, Deshler, who puts a 2-point basket up, and it's no good. He gets fouled while going for the 2-point shot. Project 1 gets charged with a personal foul, and Deshler will be at the line to shoot 2. Yes. Thank you, Whitney, for joining me. I appreciate that. One free throw of 2 made. Second one up and coming. And the second shot is made off the backboard. Project 1 inbounds the basketball on the left side, and they get past the center court line on the left side. Passes over to a teammate on the left side, who then somehow manages to keep it with his team. He goes up for the 2-point basket. It is good for Project 1. Deshler brings the basketball up the left side, gets past center court line on the left side. And he goes up for the 2-point basket, no good. Rebound Deshler, who rebounds it, and it's good for 2 points. 20-17 is the score. Deshler over Project 1. Project 1 brings the basketball up the right side. And timeout has been called. The teams that's playing is Deshler, who are in red over there, and Project 1, who is in white. While I've got a second, thank you for joining me on this broadcast today here on Sports Lob Media. If you wish to subscribe, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the @ symbol, SPORTSLOV, or you can go in the YouTube search tab and type in Sports Lob Media, SPORTSLOV, Media, MEDIA. You'll know it's me because I have Sports Lob Media, Bird to a Basketball as my avatar. I also do super stickers and super chats. That is not required, but every bit of support does help this channel, and I do greatly appreciate that support if you wish to do that. If you don't want to do that, you can also go to my PayPal and donate there, AMINBOB471@gmail.com. We're going to resume play now. I'm not sure where Project 1 is from, but Deshler's from Northwest Alabama. I know that much. So Project 1 has the basketball, and they will inbound it. They inbound it on the right side. Move toward the center and gets past the center court line on the center. 20-17 the score. Deshler over Project 1. Project 1 passes to a teammate, who then pump fakes and shoots a 2-point shot, and it's good. And a technical foul has been called. A technical foul has been called. I don't know who it's on, but so the technical foul was called on Project 1, and Deshler will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 by himself as a result of the technical foul. 2 shots.
We need him.
First free throw made. Second free throw missed. Deshler does have the ball back too as a result of the technical foul. So they do get possession of the ball after the technical foul. Deshler inbounds the basketball on the right side. And he goes up for the 3. It is no good. Rebound Deshler. Deshler takes a shot and it gets blocked by Project One Way. And he retained possession of the ball, get on the left side, and they pass it down the right side, center court line on the right side, having trouble getting a shot. And a travel was called on One Way. 2 minutes to go until halftime. Deshler 21, Project One 19. Deshler brings the basketball up the left side. It gets past the center court line on the left side, and it gets stolen or attempted to be stolen by Project One. Inbounds will be Deshler because it's out of bounds on Project One. Deshler inbounds it on the left side, passes over toward the left, again toward the right, over toward the right, and then loses it to Project One on an interception. Project One throws it past center court line on the left side, past center court line on the left side. Passes to a teammate for an open 3, no good. Rebound Deshler, who gets the ball and gets it past center court line on the left side, and he's going to try to go coast to coast and does not, but he gets blocked. Deshler gets blocked, and Deshler gets the rebound from the block, and then Project One Way tries to get the ball back, and then Deshler gets the ball back, and then a personal foul has been called. 1 minute to go until halftime. Deshler 21, Project One 19. This is travel basketball or AAU basketball, so yes, that's why it's happening in May. Project One has the basketball and they inbound it on the left side. They bring it to the right side, get past center court on the right side, shoots the 3, no good. Rebound Project One, who passes over to another teammate on the right side. Goes up for the 2-point shot, and yes, it counts. Yes, it counts. The 2-point shot was by Project One. He gets fouled while taking the 2-point shot. The basket goes in, so it's 2 points. And now he has 1 free throw as a result of the personal foul from Deshler. .8 seconds to go until halftime, and the score is tied at 21. And he makes the free throw for the 3-point play. Deshler inbounds the basketball on the left side, gets past center court line on the left side, passes to a teammate on the left side, nearly loses it, but retains control of it, and a foul is called. Both sides are now in the bonus.
We need him. We in bonus.
So 2 shots now, 2 free throws. 2 shots, we are in the bonus, so fouls going forward, regardless of the shooting or not, 2 free throws. Personal foul committed by Project One. Deshler at the line to shoot 2. Misses the first one. And makes a second shot. Project One inbounds the basketball on the right side, and they get past the center court line right in the direct center. Score tied at 22. Project One goes up for the 2-point basket, gets it. Deshler has the basketball, and it gets stolen on the inbounds by the other. And so 2 shots will be shot for the personal foul. Project One 24, Deshler 22. And 2 shots will go to Project One. Deshler commits the personal foul, and there's 5.5 seconds left to go till halftime. 2 shots from the free throw line for Project One. Misses the first shot. Misses the second shot. And it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be possession is going to go to Deshler. 5.5 seconds to go until halftime. All right, Deshler has the basketball. They have 3.5 seconds left. Inbound on the right side. He's going to pass it to a teammate. He's going to go for the two-point shot at the buzzer. It is no good. Shot is no good, so it is Project 1 24, Deshler 22 at halftime. Halftime will be 1 minute. That's how much time they have. Let's see, Carsey, Mr. Otter, Gibran, Kel, Dylan, Whitney, Kel, Meta, Charles, Denny, Michael, Charles, Trapp, Gabriella, Trevor, Brittany, K-Shark, and Carboni. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it. Baseball, basketball. Thank you for joining me. Tonight will be travel basketball, AAU basketball as they typically call it. Tomorrow will be travel baseball. So, anyway, yeah, we will resume play here in just a moment. And we will resume the second half here in just a short moment. No, but that's how they do it in travel ball or AAU basketball. It looks like Deshler will have possession of the ball to start the second half. Deshler inbounds it on the left side, gets past the center court line on the left side, passes to a teammate on the left side, who passes over toward the left, back toward the right. Over toward the left, and it's out of bounds on Project 1. Deshler has possession of the ball. Passes over to the left side, gets past the center court line on the left side, passes to a teammate on the right twice, who shoots the three. It is no good. Rebound Deshler, who puts a two-point basket in. It's good for two. 24-24 the score. 19-21 to go until halftime. Project 1 brings the basketball up the right side, gets past center court line on the center toward the left side, and then goes left to right. Shoots a three. No, it's not three, it's two. Deshler brings the basketball up the center, gets past the center court line in the center. That last shot with a two, not a three. Deshler has it on the right side and passes toward the left. Back toward the right. Over toward the right and shoots the two. No good. Rebound Project 1, who throws it toward the right side. And he's going to go and shoot the two. No good. Deshler has the rebound. And then loses it off of his foot. Project 1 has the basketball now. And they'll inbound it on the left side. Passes over toward the right. Back toward the left. Going left to right now. Back over toward the left. And over toward the right. And he goes for the two-point shot. No good. Rebound Deshler, who gets the basketball and brings it up the center court on the left side. Passes to a teammate. It goes for the two-point basket. No good. Project 1 with the rebound. And they take the basketball up the left side, brings it over toward the right, past center court line. And he travels. That shot will not count if it does go in. It does not go in, but it was traveling called on Project 1. Deshler has the ball now.
Let's go, Deshler.
Deshler inbounds it on the left side and brings it toward the right, gets past center court line, moving toward the right. Over toward the left twice. And over toward the right. Over toward the right twice, again for a left-handed shot. Over toward the right. Over toward the left. And he thinks about it, then passes a couple times. They're going right to left and left to right. Pump fakes on the three. Nope. Passes to a teammate who shoots the three. It is no good. Rebound Deshler. And it looks like traveling may have been called.
Let's get it back down.
17 minutes to go in this game. Project 1 26, Deshler 24. Project 1 has the basketball, and they inbound it right in the center. Thank you, I appreciate that, Gary. He gets a past center court line in the center. Moves it over toward the left. Then he's going left to right. He passes to a teammate, he shoots a three. It is good for 3 points. That three went in straight in the net. Deshler has the basketball to bring it up the right side, past center court line on the right side. Who then passes to a teammate who shoots the shot off the backboard and gets it for two. 29-26 is the score, 16-20 to go in the game. Project 1 over Deshler. He passes over toward the left side and gets it past center court line. Moves it toward the left, and he shoots the two-point shot, no good. Deshler rebounds it, and there's a foul on the transition. Julio and Gary, thank you, I appreciate that. Deshler will have the basketball. All right, Deshler will have the basketball. And they'll inbound it on the right side. They'll bring it past the center court line on the right side, over toward the left, back toward the right. Over toward the right again. Now he passes over toward the left twice. And it's out of bounds on Project 1. Deshler will retain possession of the ball. Timeout has been called by Deshler. Sweet, I'll do the best I can with it. I have to follow where the ball goes, and sometimes it's hard to do that. But thank you, I appreciate that, Sweet. Anyway, while I have a minute, thank you, Sweet, Bruce, Gary, Julio, Saint. Let's see, baseball, basketball, Carsey, Mr. Otter, Jay Bronx, Kel, Dylan, Whitney, Meta, Charles, Denny. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it very much. 15:29 to go in this game, and right now it is Project 1 29, Deshler 26. Not much today, Day. How are you doing? Sweet, you're okay. I appreciate it. Deshler will have the basketball coming off the timeout, and they'll inbound it on the left side. Over toward the right, and back toward the right again. Nearly loses it, but passes it twice. On the right side, shoots the three, no good. And a foul is called. Foul is called away from the ball. So Deshler has the basketball. Deshler has the basketball. The foul was committed away from the ball by one way. Deshler inbounds it on the left side, and then goes left again, and it's going to go back to Deshler. Out of bounds on Project 1. It is out of bounds on Project 1. Substitute coming in now for Deshler. Deshler inbounds it on the left side, moves it over toward the right, and passes to another teammate on the right. Back toward the left. He passes back to a teammate. Twice shoots the three. It is no good. Rebound, Project 1, who brings the basketball up the right side, gets past the center court line on the right side. Back toward the left. And traveling has been called. Traveling has been called. Deshler has the basketball. 14:10 to go in the game. Project 1 29, Deshler 26. Deshler will have the basketball, and they'll inbound it on the right side. Then they move it toward the center and get past the center court line on the right side of center. Passes to a teammate on the right. It goes back toward the left. Again to the left. And he rebound by the Project 1 after the missed shot by Deshler. Project 1 gets fouled on the shot. So Project 1 gets to shoot 2 free throws as a result of a personal foul from Deshler. 2 free throws are in order for Project 1. 2 free throws are coming. First free throw missed. Subs coming in now for Deshler. And the second shot is made. Deshler inbounds the basketball on the right side, then it goes back toward the left. He gets past the center court line on the left side. Back over toward the right, and again to the right. Now they're going right to left. 3 seconds in the lane, that is the call. Substitution. Sub coming in for Deshler. Project 1, 30, Deshler 26, 12:20 to go in the game. Project 1 inbounds the basketball in the center, then moves it back toward the left. Gets past the center court line on the left side, over toward the guy that was wide open for a layup, and makes a 2-point layup. Deshler with the basketball and they inbounded on the right side, moving right to left, gets past center court line on the right side, loses it to Project 1 on a pass, and he goes for the 2-point shot. It's good. I don't know if that was a coast-to-coast or not, but I think it was. Deshler with the basketball up the left side, gets past center court line on the left side. Passes to a teammate on the right side. Back over toward the left. Over toward the right. Passes to a teammate and nearly loses it, but still retains it. Deshler having trouble, and a foul is called. Project 1, 34, Deshler 26, 11:30 to go in the game. And apparently 2 free throws are going to go in order because he was shooting at the time when a foul was committed by one Project 1, so Deshler up to shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first one. This game is being played in North Alabama and Hanceville, Alabama. Second free throw up in order. And he makes a second shot. Project 1 inbounds the basketball on the left side. Brings the basketball up the left side and gets past the center court line on the left side. Passes over toward the left. Who then loses the possession of the ball on that play. Now there's substitutions coming in for Deshler. Subs coming in for Deshler. And subs coming in for Project 1. Deshler inbounds the basketball on the right side, gets past center court line on the right side. Moves it over toward the left, back toward the right. Passes back to a teammate on the left side twice. Over toward the right, all the way across the court. Deshler almost loses it, but somehow retains possession of it. Now he does lose it. Project 1 has the basketball on the left side, gets past center court line on the left side. Pass to a teammate on the left side. Pass to a teammate. And it is out of bounds it's out of bounds on Project 1, and Deshler has the ball. They'll inbound it on the right side, move it over toward the left, get past the center court line on the left side. Over toward the left. And it was stolen, intercepted by Project 1, who gets it past center court line on the right side. And he gets fouled in the transition. Personal foul by Deshler. And so now the possession goes to Project 1. Project 1 will inbound the basketball. Subs still coming in for both sides. Project 1 inbounds on the right side, gets past the center court line on the right side, passes back to a teammate. Back toward the left, he shoots the 3. It is good. That shot is good. Deshler brings the basketball up the left side, gets past center court line on the right side, passes over to a teammate on the right side, and shoots the 3. It is good for 3. Project 1 inbounds the basketball on the left side. and then gets past the center court line on the right side. Please stop spamming in the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Sate. How are you? Please stop spamming in the chat. Project 1 has the basketball on the left side, and he goes up for the two-point shot. No good. Deshler with the basketball.
Come on, CJ. Watch your back.
And they get to the right. They drive it down the court, and that's a get that out of here kind of shot. 8 minutes to go in the game, and Project 1 37, Deshler. I'm sorry, Project 1 37, Deshler 31. Sub coming in for Deshler.
He was shooting.
And for Project 1 also. 7:43 to go in the game. 37-31. Project 1 over Deshler, who inbounds it on the left side and shoots a shot. 3 points, no good. And I believe a foul was called. Yep, foul was called.
Come on, Deshler.
Deshler is inbounding the basketball, and it's out of bounds on Project 1. Deshler retains possession of the ball. Deshler inbounds it on the left side, and then passes to a teammate on the left side. Shoots the three, no good. Rebound, Project 1. Project 1 inbounds the basketball on the left side and gets it, or they rebound on the left side, gets past center court line on the left side, and shoots a two-point shot, no good. Rebound, Project 1 with a two-point basket. It is good. Deshler with the basketball past the right side of the center court line, over toward the left. And then he goes for the two-point shot, no good. Project 1 with the rebound, gets the basketball past center court line on the right side, and I think he called either double dribble or travel in one of the two. Deshler has the basketball now. 39-31 to score. Project 1 over Deshler. 6:16 to go in the game. Deshler brings it up the right side, gets past center court line on the right side, passes toward the left, and shoots a three on the left side, misses. Rebound, Project 1, he gets the basketball up the left side, passes to a teammate on the right side, makes the two-point layup. Deshler with the basketball now, and they bring it up the right side, gets past center court line on the right side, pass toward the left. And he goes up for two, no good. Deshler with the rebound, and he puts up another two. It is good for 2 points. Project 1 with the basketball now, and they throw it to the center and get past center court line in the center. Over toward the left. Project 1 passes over toward the right and somehow retains the possession of the ball. Shoots the three, no good. And a jump ball. Project 1 will have possession of the basketball. Project 1 will have possession of the ball, and there's substitutions coming in now. Project 1 will have the basketball. 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the game. Project 1 41, Deshler 33. Project 1 inbounds it on the left side. Throws it over toward the right. He goes for the two-point basket. It's good. Technical foul has been called on Deshler. Technical foul has been called on Deshler. So shooting the two shots for one way. So timeout has been called, and a technical foul also has been called, so I'm not sure which is which on that one. So the score right now is Project 1 43, and they're the home team, and Deshler is the guest at 33. 4:36 to go in the second half. Yes, Harrison, I certainly agree with that. Timeout has been called right now, so Camden, thank you for joining me. Harrison, Gary, Bruce, JJ, Catherine, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate that very much. Again, 4:36 to go in the second half. It's Project One Way 43, Deshler 33. Yeah, we're still in timeout right now, so we'll get it figured out here in just a moment. All right, they're going to resume play. So now they're going to take care of the technical foul. Technical foul was called on Project 1, and Deshler will shoot the 2 free throws for the technical foul. Misses the first shot. Now for the second shot for the technical foul. And he makes a second shot. Deshler will retain possession of the ball after the technical foul. And it's inbounded on the center part of the right side. Moves over toward the left.
Come get the ball.
Passing over toward the left. He shoots the 3. No good. Rebound, Project 1. They rebounded on the right side and move it over toward the left, then back toward the right. And a foul has been called on Deshler. Personal foul on Deshler. And it is Project 1 will have the basketball. Project 1 inbounds it on the right side over here. And they pass it back to a teammate. Moves it over toward the left. He passes to a teammate on twice. Goes right to left. And then back toward the right. And it's almost out of bounds, but no. Project 1 still has the basketball. He goes up for the 2-point shot, partially blocked. Deshler has the basketball. And they bring it up the left side. Gets past center court line on the left side of center. Moves it over toward the left. Deshler still has the basketball on the right side. He spins around for the 2-point basket. It is good. 43-36 is the score. Project 1 way over Deshler. 3:20 to go in the game. Right side gets past center court line on the right side. And an offensive foul or player control foul has been called on Project 1. So Project 1 with the offensive foul. Deshler has the basketball. And they bring it up the right side. Gets past center court line on the right side. Passes over toward the left. And back over toward the left.
Come on, man.
Passes to a teammate on the left side, who shoots a 3 under pressure. No good. Rebound Deshler, who puts it back up for 2. It gets blocked, but Deshler regains possession of it.
Put the ball up. You're on the basket.
And a personal foul has been called. 2 shots. 2 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the game. It is Deshler 36, Project 1 43. Personal foul by Project 1. Shooting 2 free throws will be Deshler. Makes the first shot. Subs coming in now for Project 1. Second free throw in order. Please stop spamming the channel. And second shot is made. Project 1 inbounds the basketball on the left side, brings it over toward the right. Now moves it back toward the left. It gets past the center court line on the left side. And Project 1 gets fouled by Deshler. 43-38 is the score. Project 1 over Deshler with 1:30 to go in the game. Project 1. Timeout has been called by Deshler. Timeout has been called by Deshler. Anyway, if you wish to do so, you're welcome to do so. I do super chats and or super stickers. It's not required, but every bit does help the channel, so I do appreciate that. Also, if you're just joining me, you can subscribe to the channel by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the @ symbol, SPORTSLOV, or you can go to the YouTube search tab and type in Sports Love Media, SPORTSLOV Media. You'll know it's me because I'll have Sports Love Media birded to a basketball as my avatar. And let's see, John, thank you for joining me. In terms of who I root for, I wish success for both teams. I am neutral in this game, or any game that I cover, for that matter. I just wish success for both teams. And it looks like Project 1 will have the basketball. And they inbound it on the left side, gets past center court line on the right side. Passes to a teammate on the left side. He brings it over toward the right, now back toward the left, and now Deshler has stolen the basketball, and he's going to go coast to coast. No, but he does try the layup, and it's no good. Project One rebounds the basketball on the left side, shoots the three. It is no good. Rebound. Nobody, because it went out of bounds. 55 seconds to go in the game. Deshler with the basketball. They inbound it on the right side. They get past the center court line on the right side, pass it over toward the left, who shoots the three. It is no good. Rebound, Project One, who throws it on the left side. It is stolen by Deshler. Deshler, Project One steals it and goes for the two-point shot with 20 seconds to go in the game. Deshler has the basketball, and they bring it up the right side, get past center court line on the right side, over toward the left, who then passes to a teammate who goes up for the two-point shot. It's good. It is good. Project One with the basketball, and they inbound it on the left side. Gets past center court line on the right side. And the final score, Project One 45, Deshler 40. Thank you for joining me for this broadcast today here on Sports Law Media. If you will, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware when I'm doing these live streams, when I have sports action videos, when I have sports education videos, when I broadcast live, or when I have breaking news in the sports world. If you wish to subscribe to the channel, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV, or you can go on the YouTube search tab and type in Sports Law Media, SPORTSLOV Media, MEDIA. You'll know it's me because I'll have Sports Law Media burned into a basketball as my avatar. I'm also on Twitter X. My handle there is at BobAmin16. Thank you for joining me for this basketball game today. One more live game will be coming up a little bit later on this evening, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for joining me. Sports Law Media signing out. I hope each and every one of you has a